Hang on. I was told there were treasure ships. Was I lied to? And there's the fire alarm. You can tell that we're cooking Thanksgiving dinner because the fire alarm just went off.
All right.
Twice.
Yep.
Let's see. Flower thing. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we get. Because we need lots of ploiples. We need ploiples for days. Yes, Young. I wasn't paying attention to how many that was. I suppose I just figured out how much we need. We just spent like 400. Daydream Whisperer. To my knowledge, we don't need anything for anything other than standees at this point. 175.36. Sorry, what he just said was, oh, there's a Wiggler race around here, isn't there? Someday I want to be the fastest caterpillar alive. It's just, like I said, it's 222. No. And we're up to... it was about 45. And I missed a couple. So there's probably 50 per stage. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and empty the bank. Let's just empty it. We're probably not going to do 100% on camera if getting purple coins takes that long. Yeah, we still need, 29. What's 29 times 30? 870. We need 870 coins to finish. If we can find a good farm spot, we'll think about it. So let's turn into Nabbit. Let's see how much of a gain we get here. Yeah, what's cute's outcome? So we have 27.
Go for it. All right, this way.
Okay, so that was completely wordless.
Laura?
Oh man, that would have been perfect. Just get into the KO arena, just be like, yeah, and power up for a while, right? Up to 2 so far. 4 if we go down here. It's 5. 6. 7. Yeah, I feel like the treasure stages are the correct option here. Because those give about 50 if we're on point. The only downside is they take extra travel time.
Laura?
I wonder what causes them to respawn, because this one's not back yet. Excuse me. Fluff Peaks. Didn't they sell the safety bounce badge here? It's amazing. If you fall into pits, lava, or poison, you bounce back out again. It's very useful. Yeah, thanks, kid. This makes me wonder. I wonder if there's a way to turn coins into purple coins. Hey, Max Omega.
Oh yeah!
What's 800 divided by 40? Roughly.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hey, 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 hey! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo, woo, yeah!
Let's, walk away from that for now. And by for now, I mean forever. If I feel like doing that, I'll do that off camera. Let's do the actual reason we came back here, shall we?
Let's go!
So to my knowledge, all I have to do is grind 18 more treasure shops. Or treasure ships, excuse me. And then do this stage, and that should be everything. God, I'm not looking forward to this.
Let's go!
Go for it! Float while in
Correct, Salvacom.
Ready to ride? Go for it! Float while in midair. Ready to ride?
What badge is this? Okay. You know my favorite thing about these stages? No mid-mission checkpoints.
Go for it!
I get it for challenge level 2, but
Float while in
this
midair.
might actually be the last one of these I ever do. And I might give up on it. Because, honestly, you know, it's I got stuff to do. I can say on 99.99% of the game and be, you know, happy with that.
Ready to ride?
I shouldn't have gone for that.
Thank you for riding with us.
You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna accept that. I'm just gonna accept that. Oh, okay. No, don't do that.
Take a breath. Wait, we're underwater. Just focus.
Oh, I died trying to help him. Oh, wait. Shoot. God damn it. Now I gotta do the whole thing all over again.
Go for it.
I'm curious how you had enough purple coins by World 5. I haven't exactly been skipping purple coins. And I did several stages multiple times, and I'm, you know, 700 shy of what I need.
Ready to ride?
Hey, Dennis Kahn. Happy Thanksgiving. You're doing well. No, don't!
Go for it.
No, because you probably completed it in like 10 minutes, and I'm already past that. Like, I've already wasted... Oh, okay, 9 minutes and 20 seconds on this.
Ready to ride? Thank you for riding with us.
Go up! Go up! What is wrong with you? Damn it.
Show me what you can do.
I like the concept of it, show off each of the badges, but man, screw this nonsense.
Focus. Take a breath. Wait, we're underwater. Just focus.
Oh my god, a checkpoint.
Crouch. Then jump.
I'm actually shocked by that. I'm just scouting. Okay. I'm actually shocked there's a checkpoint. I really am.
Crouch.
I'm actually shocked there's a checkpoint here. I really am.
Crouch. Then jump.
Also, deja vu.
Crouch. Then jump.
And my ability to play games has just gone out the window. Oh my god. Really? Okay.
Crouch.
Sure.
Then jump.
Nope. That was the big one.
Crouch. Then jump.
Part of the problem is if you hit down in the air, then you immediately do a ground pound, which isn't really what I'm trying to do, if that makes any sense. I'm mostly just trying to prep for the upcoming fact that I'm going to be holding down. So I'm already holding down to make sure I'm holding down for as much as I can, and so I do a ground pound and not a tie. Like that. I just ate lunch. Literal.
Then jump.
I just ate and then came back. I haven't had reason to change that this entire playthrough, but this might change my mind on that, because holy crap. I might actually turn that off. Just literally just this one time.
Crouch. Then jump.
Yeah, that was a lot easier the moment I turned that option off.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
Which one's this one? Oh, this. Okay. This. Okay.
Jump against the wall, then jump again. Up against the wall, then jump again.
Of course. Wasn't even a thing. See, I'm still looking for purple coins. If you're wondering. There's the purple coin. Okay, I know where it is now.
Crouch, then jump. Crouch, then jump.
This is probably when I'd mute the game and just put on some of my own music. I might do that. Since I still need purple coins. Yeah, I'm kind of with Umbral Magmus. They probably should have a checkpoint each section.
Against the wall, then jump again.
Worth it. Got the coins. That's the part that matters. Look, I got the coins. That's all that matters. Oh, Jesus Christ. And still with no checkpoint after the previous sections, by the way. Oh my god. Yeah, I can already see where this is going.
If all else fails, you just gotta jump, jump, jump.
Damn it! I don't know how to do this section. I'm just gonna accept this. I'm just gonna accept that. Because I don't actually know what it wants from me in that section.
Keep going.
God damn it! You know what, I'm just gonna accept death. I just accept death.
Keep going.
You know what? Let me Google something before I go any further. Because if I already missed the third coin... Okay, I have not missed the third coin. That's the thing I was wondering. Okay. That changes my strategy significantly, which is why I kept dying. Aw. I don't understand why that jump didn't work, but that's okay.
Keep going.
I really don't understand how that happened, but that's cool.
Keep going. Keep going.
Did I actually get her there? Holy crap. Oh. I accept death. Oh my god. I accept death again. Double death.
Keep going.
It's the dumbest thing to begin. It's always the easy stuff. It's always what kills me in every single one of these. Like that. You're probably wondering, what killed you there, specifically, Laura? Well, you see, I can jump for a few seconds after going off the edge. And I didn't realize that in the moment, like when I was trying to make the reflexive jump. It didn't occur to me that I could jump well off the platform. And it's really hard to time exactly when you could jump off the platform when you have absolutely no practice with it, which I suppose is my fault. I'm mostly trying to go off of audio cues here, and those aren't quite correct, as I have just demonstrated. And now I'm dead.
Keep going. Keep going.
Thank you, Sakage. Always appreciate. Remember, you can put that towards 3 things, not just 1. But I will also put that towards Final Fantasy XVI. Thank you, Sakage. Twirl. Yep, I definitely know how to twirl. I absolutely know how to twirl. That's how you twirl, right? Right there. You got it, Sakage. Thank you. Again.
Keep going.
How's your day going? How are things? You know, I was just thinking to myself, how much I need to conquer the world. And it's not because of, like, you know, solving poverty or crime or hunger. No, no. It's just because I want to make video games for a living. I started thinking about it for a minute. And it's a really messed up place. When in order to do something really, really basic, you need to actually just conquer the entire planet. Like, you ever think about that? If I just want to do something really, really basic, it would still require planetary domination to pull that off. Also, Giant Grant Games just put out a brief retrospective on Warcraft 3, which is 5 hours long. Are you saying I can make bad games, Gigapudding? Is that what you're telling me? I suppose that is possible. I mean, it's never happened before. I actually have already watched the Age of Mythology one. What I find funny is he gives an interesting insight into some of those games. Because he comes at it from the perspective of a challenge runner, which is just different. It's interesting. I have a huge headache, by the way. And it's just slowly getting worse. Okay, so that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I'm curious what the point is of that spin. Oh, it's a spin instead of a jump. Okay. Still can't make that jump to save my life. Literally.
Keep going. Keep going.
You know my favorite thing about getting into a death spiral like this? When you finally get out of it, you don't feel accomplished. Or at least I don't. Maybe that's my fault. It's like, oh, thank God it's over. But there's no, like, ah, I did it, you know? It's just, oh, okay. And that's it. That's the only feeling there is.
Keep going.
Cool.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, crap! Bull crap! It's the only one of these deaths I'm gonna clip right there, because I want everybody to see how absolutely bull crap that was. I want everyone to know that the game just cheated me.
Keep going.
Yeah, pretty much exactly like that. Now to do that 15 more times when I die on this section.
Mid-air spin.
Oh god, I suck at this one too.
Focus. Take a breath. Impressive. Jump, then unleash the bomb.
I don't know what you want me to do here, stage.
Keep going. breath. Impressive! Jump, then unleash the vine. Jump, then unleash the vine. Keep going. Mid-air spin! Focus. Take a breath. Impressive! Jump, then unleash the vine. Deep breaths.
What? Yes, I know the Steam Summer Sale's on. I already bought games in it. Piss off. Alright. What do you want me to do here? Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Can I save state, like, right here, please? I don't have to do that again.
Don't give up.
Go to hell.
See ya.
May I please have a checkpoint? You son of a... Okay. And no checkpoint. So I have to do all that crap all over again. When I fail at this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Mid-air spin!
I just... Just gonna mute myself for no reason.
unleash the vine. Deep breaths. Don't give up. See ya. Keep going. Mid-air spin. Focus. Impressive. Jump, then unleash the vine. Deep breaths. Don't give up. See ya. Keep going.
Could be worse. I want you to imagine a situation in which there's no mid-mission checkpoint at all. So we have to do the earlier, frankly, boring sections of the level every time we screw up, because that's what Odyssey did.
Focus.
And, you know, Galaxy 2 and Galaxy 1 and 3D World, and, well, you get it. The reason Pax and I never actually 100%ed 3D World was specifically because of a stage like this, which had absolutely no mid-mission checkpoint
Jump, then
of any
unleash the
type.
vine. Deep breaths.
Appropriately, the song that was playing there was Cyber Shadow. Thought I what? Okay, that's not a stage. Appropriately. Well, I just, I thought I lost it right at the end there. I thought I actually lost myself in the final thing, and I wasn't gonna get the flag pull. I can't fairly judge that level right now. Give me a minute. Let me get some distance. Let me get some distance. And so Daisy's party achieved this spectacular feat, clearing all of the special world courses. What an astonishing display of skill. To commemorate this achievement, you've earned the secret badge, the Sound Off badge. Such a wonderful adventure. Thank you for playing. You are a super wonder. He did it. This is a really big accomplishment. You should feel proud. You know what'll happen if we use the secret badge? You've got to commemorate this achievement. Want me to wear it? Sure. Let's see what it does. Well, let's see what it does. Thank you, Technos World. Always appreciate. Hang on. You already told me what you want to jot that down for. Yeah, we still need 600 more coins. 3 going towards. You just said it. There it is. The Orville. Illuminations. Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0. Yakuza Kiwami 2. Thank you. Okay. You think that Master Papa's doing well and still going poof? We should go get the invisibility badge. No. Thank you. I think I've had enough of that badge for a lifetime. I like this game a lot, but I am never doing that crap again. Although that's okay. I usually only 100% these Mario games once.
Here we go.
You know, weirdly enough, that was not as bad as I was expecting. I can't believe I'm saying that. But really, you gotta understand the total bullcrap that was Odyssey's Super Mega Ultra optional thing. In fact... Hang on. I'm adding that to the timer. Because I did that with Odyssey. What's really, really, really sad is, if not for a couple of specific things, like the total absence of, well, the weird absence of mid-mission checkpoints, what the hell? Or, just the specific placement of that last total bullcrap one. I can actually see that working its way up to be a positive. Yeah, no, if that stage had a checkpoint per section, that would absolutely be net positive for me, no question. No negatives, because it's like, oh, this is great, you know. Yeah, that would have salvaged it like that. And I think, and I know some people are going to disagree with me on this, and that's fine. What the... I think I figured out what the badge does. It's the Giga Pudding badge. Words. I think... Hang on, I'm going to put this in the highlight reel, because this is important. I think that what this playthrough of the Mario series has done for me, other than evolve my understanding and evolution of level design, of kit design, of a whole lot of different aspects of how to do a platformer, is just how important mid-mission checkpoints are to me in ways I never really realized before. I've always valued them, but I never quite processed how big of a deal mid-mission checkpoints were to me until this time through, right? Like, the sheer fact that that one stage would probably have been a positive, and like just a positive, if not for the mid-mission checkpoint problem, is just, yeah. No, exactly, Frieza, because, I mean, you saw it, to be perfectly blunt. I had no problems redoing Section 2 up to the invisible point multiple times in a row. I had it. I did it. I was just wasting time every reiteration from that point on, because I had already done it, right? And that's the value of the mid-mission checkpoint in a nutshell. Once you've got it, you've got it. And doing it again is just repeating yourself. It's the exact same reason why I tend to get positives for the quick save format of, say, Half-Life or Quake or whatever else. Right? Yeah, no, exactly. It respects my time. Alright, I did it. Hell yeah. I will go so far as to say I even feel accomplished. What is it, Ross, if you don't mind sharing? I would even go so far as to say I feel accomplished for having managed several of those sections. Like, if you were paying attention, the double jump one, I just smashed through that. First try. I was proud of that. That felt good. Cool. So I have to get a game over in order to respawn those, huh? Well, I got 33 lives to burn. Okay, let's save. It's time to game over. Treasure for blood. I mean, that makes sense. Go forward today on the Switch. No. Alright, so I'm far enough away from it now. I can talk about it. I am going to give a positive to that level. I am. Because there's some creative, inventive stuff, and the platforming challenges are neat and cool and fun. And I'm with it. What was the name of that stupid stage I just did? And then 15,000 negatives for being total bullcrap. I was gonna say, game overing makes you lose coins, doesn't it? Like, that's what happens instead of losing lives. So I don't think that's it. Oh, God. Yeah, no, exactly, Ross. That's just... well, we did just save. We did just save, so let's do that. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna laugh if it's this easy. All we have to do is just be like, boop, and we're back. Yes. This one. Last one we're missing there.
It's-a me!
keep hearing of different places to farm coins, and I keep not believing the answers I'm being given. Let's see, Sugar Star Trial. Where the hell is that? I don't remember where Sugar Star Trial is. What world that's in. What is Dangerous Donut Ride? Which one of these is Dangerous Donut Ride? Getting levels that don't exist. Oh, it's the special. Right. Yeah. Sorry. If it's the special, you know, that actually brings up an interesting question. Oh, that's Solar Cola. So let's see what this nonsense is, shall we? Wow, you're just immune to spikes as Nabbit? Holy crap. That makes this a lot easier. I mean, yeah, I'm in favor of easy modes. I always have been. No shame here. That still kills you. Oh god, that's a good question, Frieza. I don't know. Although Pit Rescue, if I'm not... Pay attention, Laura. Pit Rescue, if I'm not mistaken, only does it once, right? Then again, it did say poison swamps and lava. Let's do some testing. God damn it, it keeps throwing me. Okay, hang on. I'm on the ground. Looks like it's not refilling, even though I've been on the ground for a minute. Oh no, it refills it. Yeah, either that or it's just the fact that I was jumping into it. So, World 3, Sugar Star. Let's see this thing. Let's see if Giga was lying to me. Were you lying to me, Giga? Were you lying to me? Well, there's the power-ups. That's always a good sign. Oh, I get it. Well, no, those aren't giving. Never mind.
Sparkly!
I thought the stars were giving purple coins. That would have been hilarious if that was true.
Great job! Wow! Sparkly! So many shooting stars! Go, go! They bring good luck.
How many was that? Because I lost track. We were at 330, I want to say, when we walked in. That was about 20-ish. Isn't great. But considering the things aren't frickin' respawning. I just need a few hundred more coins, Scumlord. I'm good for it. I just need a few hundred more, please. Please, God, I just need those purple coins. What's really funny is I already figured it out. It takes about it takes about 20 or 18 actually of run-throughs of the airship, which I was already thinking was a little bit on the grindy side. But it's not even letting me because they won't respawn. And nobody can tell me how they respawn. You've all failed me. I'm just kidding. Thank you for looking. I just want to see some. Oh, actually, there's an interesting question. Ah, I mean, I beat the game. I figured maybe he'd respawn once, you know. Yeah, I need about 443.
Onward and what a beautiful day! Love a good You look so serene. Will they?
So, I don't know why, but I thought you got more than one purple coin for power-ups as Nabbit. But you only get one. It really did start off pretty calm. Alright. Here's what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and do the final audit, although there's really not much left to be done at this point. So, first and foremost. Yeah, that's going to be a high golden number. Let's be very clear about that. I did it. I got all the standees. I 100%ed. I do want to show you something, if you don't mind. So hang on, let's do something really quick here. Let's save. And let's exit the game. And while I'm doing some math, let's let this load. Because I want to show you something. I was going to show off something, and then my sister was like, hey, I'm ready. And I'm like, okay.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Yeah, honestly, I would rather do 63% or 85% or 12% than 99%. That's going to drive me bonkers. Whoops. I mean, they're back into the story era of Nintendo, or of Mario specifically, so that's possible. Alright, so. I have the numbers. Hang on. I got the numbers. Let's jot them in here really quick. All right. Give me one moment, please. I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I was going to do it. Okay. Yeah, plus 29 story. That is the best story we've had so far. It surpasses Yoshi's Island and Sunshine, which previously held the record. I don't think I need to tell you it has the most gameplay positives. That's sort of a duh. So, let's break this down to brass tacks. The highest scoring Mario game prior to this is Yoshi's Island at 290.13. Do you think this beat that? Okay, so, yes it did. Let's look at its actual competitors, shall we? Because its actual competitors... we haven't reviewed Odyssey, Raid 36. Its actual competitors are... not StarCraft 2, but Diablo 3 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 has a 593, and Diablo 3 has 684. So where do you think it landed? Because it's, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's in that range. I'm just going to give that away. Hey, Giga Pudding, you there? Because you need to pick 3 things for winning. No reason. I'm just saying you need to pick 3 things from when because you won, because you guessed the highest and nobody guessed high enough. So you got to pick 3 things. So what are the other 2 things? Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Odyssey, and by Odyssey I mean Wonder, managed a 728. That actually beats Diablo 3 and puts it in the number 2 range. It's a 20-hour game, so that's decent density across a decent chunk of time. So it gets a little bit of the density retaining bonus. It has very, very high density in general. It has bonkers gameplay. What is this? 11 gameplay positives per hour, which isn't actually a record, but that's insanely high for something like, you know, for a game this long. And yeah, the story ratio is not exactly bad. That's still 1+ to story per hour, or 1.5, excuse me, stories per hour, which is pretty good ratio in general. So that's really good ratio. Or sorry, I keep saying ratio. I'm sorry. That's really good density. I apologize. Its ratio is 97% on the gameplay axis, which is crazy good. Most games that score that high don't, like let's look at this. For example, StarCraft 2 had a 94% on gameplay, but a 76 on story. Diablo 3 had a 79 on story and an 89 on gameplay. And even GTA 5, which was a very solid game in both axes, still was 83 and 82 respectively. So that's crazy good. So that's Guild Wars 2, FF14, Dawn Trail, and Hi-Fi Rush. Congrats, Giga Pudding, for being the one who guessed highest. Pretty much. And yeah, that makes 4 of my top 5 reviewed games all came out this year. That is... I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. I was always expecting this to be good. I was not expecting this to be that. That is insane. But, I mean, we covered 3 of the best gameplay games ever this year. So that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and chop off the local recording.